Hi everyone, I'm Jacinta from Posture Tonic. I'm a qualified Pilates instructor and welcome to your 14-day Hourglass program. I will link the playlist down below so you can find all of the workouts there. We have over the 14 days a combination of muscle defining and cardio exercises to help define your beautiful silhouette. So we are building out through the upper and lower body and toning through that waistline. Today's workout is an upper body strength workout using dumbbells. So you'll need a medium and a heavy set of dumbbells so that you can alternate. What we'll do is we'll start off with our warm up, get everything ready, and then we'll move into our first round where you might want those medium weights. And then we're gonna bump it up for the second round, lifting a little bit heavier. So let's get into that warm up. Meet me in a 4-point kneel down onto your mat, spreading those fingers wide, a little lift up through that belly. And then from here, just a subtle drop down of that chest, feeling those shoulder blades pinch together. And then spreading your shoulder blades apart, pulling them apart as we puff that chest up. And again, sinking just that sternum down towards the mat, pinching those shoulder blades, breath out, sliding them across your back. And we can start to make them a little bit bigger, loosening up through the shoulders, getting all of those muscles prepared. Try and keep pretty still through the rest of your body and just isolate through the shoulder girdle. We'll go for 3 more in each direction. And 2. And last one, slide it all the way in, pinch, and really puff up, spreading the shoulder blades apart. Now we'll find that middle ground in between those 2 movements, holding still through that spine, coming into a little bird dog variation. So sliding that right arm and left leg along your mat, lift it up to hip and shoulder height, hold it there, pulling that right elbow back towards your hip, stretch that arm long, and lower the arm and leg back down. Other side, lengthening the opposite left and right leg. Pull that elbow back, reach long and back through. So we are just warming up through the shoulder, pulling down through that elbow, so lighting up those lats a little. And we get a little bit of core work here as well to center ourselves. Couple more on each side, focusing on keeping the hips and shoulders in line and level. So we're not dipping down to one side or favoring one side as we lean. So that's where the abs control this movement. We'll go 2 more on each side. And really start to squeeze in through that glute. We have 1 more, holding it up here and just that elbow back and reach the arm. Hold it there for 10 seconds. Keep pulling back and reaching that arm, pressing down into that supportive arm on the mat. And we're going for 6, squeeze it back 5, pull back 4, 3, 2, give me 1 more, and 1. Other side, left arm, right leg, hold it strong. And then just that wave, that pull down through that left elbow, pull back and lengthen. For 6, reach and 5, 4, and 3. Gonna need those dumbbells, the medium ones in 2. And last one, coming back down. All right, so I will go with 4 kilograms just for reference. Choose what challenges you for a shoulder press. So you can set up in a kneeling position or standing, does not matter. We're gonna bring those dumbbells over your shoulders here. If you're kneeling, just have your hips tucked under slightly. You can roll up your mat for padding if you need. And then we're just taking one arm up at a time. Breath out, reaching that dumbbell up towards the sky. Exhale up, inhale lower. Keeping those elbows pointing straight forward, and I'll just demonstrate that standing. It is exactly what it sounds like, just standing. Same movement through that upper body. Good, keep going. Good, let's go for 10 more seconds. We'll take it to standing in 4, in 3, 2, and 1. Standing if you're not already. And we have a lateral raise. So I will drop down just 1 kilogram. And we're going just a lateral raise now, arms down by your side. Big exhale, reaching those dumbbells away from your body and then slowly bringing them back to your thighs. So as you open those arms, we're gonna take those arms slightly forward of your body and slowly down. Breath out, open, lift, slow it down on the way in. Good, 10 more seconds. We're feeling those delts, the sides of the shoulders. Really resist it slowly down. That's where the work is. And we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. And bring it in. Okay, grabbing heavier dumbbells again, and we're going for a bent over row. So hinging forward at your body, arms are lengthened, pulling those elbows back towards your hips, and then stretching those arms long. You want to feel supported through that core as well, so you can engage. Keep your spine straight. Exhale, pull the elbows up, inhale, lower. Good, doing well. Know that you can always reset, come to standing, and then bend it back over. Nice, 10 more seconds now. Really feel that work through your back. That's it. Last 6. And 3, 2, and 1. All right, bent over, reverse flies to finish off this little circuit. So we come down, bring those arms along, and open those arms out to the side. Slow it down on the way back in. Breath out, open, squeeze, slow it down on the way back in. Continuing here, same form as that bent over row. Really think about reaching those knuckles to the sides of the room. All right, really connecting into that back for another 15 seconds. Final 5. Okay, come on, really squeeze it up. Last 4, 3, 2. Finish off your last one. And then come and shake it off. Coming down into that kneeling, or stay standing for that shoulder press. So remember, if you can, what dumbbells you used for that first round. And then see if you can go a little bit heavier. If it's the same weight, that is totally fine. Let's bring those elbows up in line with the shoulders, point them forward, and we're pressing the dumbbells straight up. And slow it down. Press up, control it down. Good, let's go. Good, almost there. Final 5. And press 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome work. Done. We're going to take it into those lateral raises. So I will use, I'm going to go 4 kilograms. All right, so let's go. Take it up, slow it down. Remember, you want your arms slightly forward, so you're in that scapular plane, and we're gonna really squeeze it out, bring it back in. Also an option, you can take a single arm. If you wanna go heavy and you find that it's too hard with 2, you can absolutely just do a single, and you'll get that benefits of maximizing that work. So we can load through that muscle. You can also alternate single, single, and double. All right, 10 seconds left. Last 4, 3, 2, give me one more, and 1. Nearly got to failure. Beautiful work. Now we're going over bent over rows. So grabbing your heavier dumbbells, bending at the hips, fold forward, hinge, and pull those elbows back, lengthening the arms. Squeeze, exhale, inhale, lower. Beautiful, keep going. Reset as always. I'm gonna keep that form right to the end. Let's go for 8. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bent over, reverse flies. I always drop down. And we're gonna bend over, arms along, taking the arms out, slow it on the way in. Breath out, open. Inhale in, keep going. I've got one little finisher after this. We have a nice stretch and then you're all done. So let's continue to work strong here. You are committed. We're going to finish together. All right, give me 10. 4, 3, 2, 1. Dumbbells away. We are done with those. Coming down into a little half plank, driving those hips forward. Okay, left hand into the middle of your mat, or in the middle, under your chest, and then take your right hand to the side. 1 push-up. Swap positions with that hand. 1 push-up. Okay, so just a push-up. You can do it on your tippy toes. If you want to advance, taking it down and up. Okay team, 10 more seconds. We get a nice stretch. Okay, build the pace. Final 5, 4, can we get 3 more out? For 3, 2, last one, and take a stretch. Puppy pose, if you have a cushion, you can use that, but you don't need it if you don't have it. And we're just gonna send those hips up, stretch through that upper body. Good. Taking a shift from side to side. Stay with me with this cool down so that we can just relax all those muscles and start that repair process. Moving onto your back here now. Hands come into cactus, lifting the chest just a little and lower it back down. Lift the chest. This time extend the arms. Get a little back bend stretch through the abs and lower. Lift, stretch, and lower. Press back into child's pose, taking the left arm, threading it through. You can keep your hips up high, twisting through that upper body. Swap to the other side, right arm swivels through. Coming up to kneeling, interlacing those hands behind you. Shine the chest open, squeeze. And nod your chin to chest, hands reach in front, interlaced as we pull the shoulder blades apart. Inhale, reach your arms up towards the sky. Last one, pull on the wrist and lengthen it. Taking a little side bend. And the other side, pull on that wrist, twist, side bend. That's it guys, smash that like button and make sure you're subscribed. My name is Jacinta from Posture Tonic and I will see you back here for our next workout together really soon.